just getting going, that's the important part. It's not what you're doing right off the bat. Like, yeah, sure, there's things that will probably yield better results right off the get-go. But as long as you're going and you're seeing progress, whatever your measurement of progress is, make sure you have some measurement of progress. Be specific to what that measurement needs to look like, and then track. It's like, as long as you're kind of doing those things from a beginner's perspective, the method doesn't necessarily matter.
People should kind of embrace that beginner's moment, when you're lifting, there is like this concept called newbie gains, and it's awesome off the front. But this is something I've been talking about in my speaking and language videos too, man, is a lot of people, they're not going to be ready for the most effective and efficient model right off the bat.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because they have no clue what that is for them. They don't know what works best for their body. So, trying out things that you can handle, that give you a decent response as far as intensity and how much physicality, you actually had to put into the said workout. We all have our ones that we love and that will ride harder than others and that will suggest more than others. But man, with beginning of the year, freaking get off your butt and go do something. And Lord willing, it has some weightlifting in it at some point. And I personally think that would be number one for you as far as seeing those results, as long as, again, be consistent. Don't be, don't find yourself freaking riding the roller coaster of fitness.
Yeah, man. So would you say that it's better for people to ease into it? Like they have a higher chance of hanging on the more they ease into it? Because like we all know about those people who go insane at the beginning and then they fall off by February.
Yeah. The folks who jump in with like P90X for their first workout.
We did that.
I mean,
we didn't fall off. I mean, like just mentioning that was like one of our big starting.
Yeah, absolutely. We did P90X. I mean, absolutely. We did those, the insanities. I've gone through them all, definitely. But, we also had a backing of working out in the gyms. That wasn't the very first thing that we did.
Right.
We had both been at least like lifting a little bit here and there, off and on for years prior. So, if you're the guy that hadn't worked out in 5 years and you decide this is the year, then you pick up P90X and you work out an hour a day, 6 days a week, are you going to stick with it for long term? There's a very small percentage that happens.
Yeah, man, I think like that P90X model, like with the intensity that like people buy into, because like it's like a love-hate relationship, They hate themselves for letting them get to this point, and they feel like, man, I got to really kick my butt. Mm-hmm. And then they brutalize themselves. And even us, like now, like we wouldn't want to work out with that intensity 6 days a week.
No, man, it's like, and especially with like things that aren't quite as effective. It's like, we definitely love the intensity of our workouts. And there's something to be said for working out hard while you're in the gym. But man, like spinning your wheels with like doing an extra like push up here and there, during your hour workout, or trying to push through an entire hour's worth of workouts when only 15 minutes of your workout is a good workout. Yep. And then you're like smoked for the next 45 and you barely get, here, there, everywhere. You're not really getting an effective workout. Again, something is better than nothing, but if you could work out 3 days a week for 30 to 45 minutes and really build a routine and something where you just make it part of your lifestyle of I go to the gym this 30, 45 minutes. I do a workout at home this 30, 45 minutes, and you can do it for months on end and worry less about doing something every day and worry more about making the time you're spending effective and meaningful. And pushing hard, it's much easier to push hard for an hour and a half a week than it is for 6 hours a week. when you're not used to it. So find that ground that works best for you. Maybe you are better with 4 days a week. Maybe you can handle that, and that's great. More work. Go for it. No issue. But if you're the kind of person that hates working out to begin with, you've fallen off the bandwagon too many times, don't jump into something 6 days a week.